Hello friends, so welcome back with another video. So in this video we are going to be taking a look at top 5 free open source SIEM solutions that you can implement in your home network or in your organization to get a better understanding and better visualization of your network infrastructure and get more feedback on the security posture of the infrastructure. So in this video we will talk about top 5 uh, open source SIEM solutions that I think are good to be implemented in a small or medium in company to get a better understanding about of their internal networks. So this rating is subjective to the person who is writing about these tools. So you can find plenty of articles on this topic. So the ranking of these tools is subjective to the person. So in my opinion, the following is the ranking of those tools that are best suited for small enterprises to implement on their infrastructure. So just a basic overview of what an open source SIEM is. It's like uh, the concept of open source is like the source code of the application or the same solution will be available publicly, and you can download the source code and make certain changes that are within the scope of that solution and implement it within your organization. So the number one SIEM solution I uh, that I recommend is like it is a Alien Vault OSSIM. It is the free version of the premium SIEM solution that Alien Vault provides, which is known as USM. So it is a slimmed down version of USM in a way, and it have many different security integrations within OSSIM that are very helpful in better understanding the security posture of the organization. Like you can see, the OSSIM includes projects like Snort, Negos, OSSEC, and OpenVS. So Snort and Negos are used for network traffic analysis, like all the internet and network activity within the organization that can be monitored using Snort. The OSSEC is a very well-known organization that have written a lot of rule sets for a SIEM solution for detecting anomalies within the infrastructure. Like if there are certain attack patterns, OSSEC provides you a rule set to train your SIEM with, that gives you a better and a very accurate kind of information related to threats on the systems. And OpenVS is used for scanning for vulnerabilities like Nexus, and you can use these solutions are pre-built within the OSSIM. So if you want to implement OSSIM, you can take into consideration that it already includes these tools, so you don't have to set these tools up separately within the organization. So here are some pros and cons. So it is a very well built solution in the open source market for a SIEM, and it have a very large community which supports the OSSIM. Like if you have any issues, you can contact the community and you will surely get it fixed. But the cons are like it only monitors on premises. Like you cannot install the OSSIM instance on the cloud and get a feedback of all your infrastructure devices on the cloud. so you have to install it within the organization on the server. So these are basically the drawbacks, like there's no log management and visualizations are pretty minimal on this on OSSIM. So you have to use a third-party integration like Kibana and then use it for visualizations within the organization, visualization for the data that is coming from OSSIM. The second is the ELK stack SIEM. So Elasticsearch has very vast usage in the SIEM solutions like ELK stack, like Elasticsearch, Logstash, and Kibana. For Elasticsearch for log management, and Logstash is for what you can say is like formatting all the logs that we are getting through syslog, and then forward those logs to Elasticsearch for storage, and then finally Kibana is used for the visualization aspect of the SIEM. So Elasticsearch SIEM is open source and it can be installed within the organization to get a better understanding, and it provides a very lightweight instance of the whole SIEM solution, and it does it comes with pre-built with the solutions like OSSEC, and you can integrate other solutions within ELK SIEM like Snort and other solutions for network monitoring. So this is a very what you can say customizable SIEM product that you can uh, you can use and get started with it. The third one is OSSEC. As previously I have told about OSSEC, it is a very popular host-based intrusion detection system, and it provides support for machine mm, sorry about that. So it provides support to get logs from Linux, Windows, Mac OS, Solaris, OpenBSD, FreeBSD, and it supports a wide range of operating systems to gather logs and detect anomalies within those logs. So the only drawback that is of using OSSEC is like very there is very little visualization of the logs that you are getting from the system, and in order to get a better visualizations on the logs, you have to integrate it with some other solutions for visualization like Kibana or Grafana. The fourth one is Snort. So Snort doesn't fall under the same solution, but it is a very popular network-based IDS solution that can be integrated with solutions like OSSEC and ELK stack, ELK SIEM. So it gives a better understanding of the organization's network level monitoring that can be done with using Snort, and it enrich the dataset that you are already getting from the SIEM solution, and then combining it with Snort, you can get a better understanding of security posture of the organization. And the last one that is Wazoo. So Wazoo started as a fork project on GitHub of OSSEC, as OSSEC is not actively managed and maintained by the community. Wazoo is a project that is based on OSSEC, and they have done a tremendous amount of work on the same solution that they provide, and they have uh, they have modified OSSEC rule sets, added new rule sets to the currently available rule sets of OSSEC and then provided it as a better solution instead of using OSSEC. So it uses like ELK stack for all the log management and visualizations, and there are two versions of this. Like as it is based on OSSEC, you can uh, get logs from basically all operating systems that are running within the organization, and it also has a agentless approach which directly gets the log from syslog service within the routers and switches. So it is a very well-known product overall. So you can see over here the pros of the Wazoo. Like it is based on OSSEC, so the compatibility, and if you are already using OSSEC, so to switch from OSSEC to Wazoo is very simple, and they provide proper documentation on that how you can switch from OSSEC to Wazoo. It it have different installation methods like Docker and Ansible deployments, Puppet Chef. So a very simple and easy to implement solution if you're interested into getting started with SIEM. So it is a very helpful, and it does supports the cloud security aspect of the SIEM. Like you can monitor your AWS instances, Azure instances, and you can host the whole solution on cloud and directly link it with your different offices, or if you have like offices in different parts of the country, you can host a single cloud instance of Wazoo and directly map all the logs to the Wazoo instance. So you have a centralized system. So it also integrates well with Splunk, which is all used for visualization and all the log analysis. And you can the best thing about this is that Wazoo provides compliance regulation rule set within Wazoo that is enabled by default, and it checks all the systems of the organization with the compliance standards that are required for any compliance like PCI DSS or CIS. So it is a if you are working in that kind of field, like where you need to monitor your compliance regulations and all that, so it also checks the compliance regulations that are implemented within on the systems of the organization. So it is a very good solution to implement and get started into the SIEM environment. So for this video, this is it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And in the future videos, we will be covering more about any these open source themes. Like I will hopefully start with Wazoo, as it is the most easiest and the simplest way to get started. And after that, I will try to cover other SIEM solutions, so you have a better understanding of what you are getting and how you can set those solutions up within your organization. So if you have any questions or queries, do comment down below, and I will be linking this article in the description. So if you want to read more about it, you can read it over here. So thanks, and do subscribe and hit that bell icon to get up to date videos, and thanks for watching.